What is good, guys? It's been a crazy trip home so far. So much stuff has happened and went down. Not really like crazy bad or crazy good, just things in general that have just been happening just left and right, kind of making everything seem like a cluster. To start things off, man, that hurricane that hit Puerto Rico was no joke. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it actually was. Thank God, you know, that it wasn't as devastating as, you know, they said that it was gonna be. Or even like I'm just glad that it didn't completely destroy everything it went through, and some places were able to survive the storm, is basically what I'm saying. And those people that got completely destroyed by the storm, extremely unfortunate, man. And it just goes to show like some things are out of your control, especially Mother Nature. Like, we don't know how to stop the storms. We're pretty good at predicting them, and we don't really know how to counteract them whenever they're here. So it's just crazy. It's honestly just really crazy. I know my cousin Robert has to be absolutely pissed. He just flew to Puerto Rico for a vacation like 2 weeks ago, and then he got stuck there and had to live through this hurricane. Oh my God, like I would not want to be in his shoes at all. Like, could you imagine? And I'm pretty sure he's showering with a bucket now. I'm pretty sure everyone there is just showering with a literally a bucket, a clean water bucket, and just, you know, soaping their body outside and you know, washing their bodies down with the buckets of water. They're out of water there. You can't even go to the stores and buy water right now in Puerto Rico. They're completely out. Just been the only way that our family has been able to like confirm with us that they're okay in Puerto Rico and tell us that everything's good is by Facebook statuses, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they could text us or anything. I don't even know how they were posting, or they didn't want to text us to save their phone battery during the storm. I'm not really sure, but we found out through Facebook that everyone is pretty much okay. We still have to hear back from a few more people. Like my grandpa, for example, we haven't heard back from him, so we need to see what's good with him and a few other people in my family to make sure they, you know, survive this crazy hurricane, man. All this talk, though, kind of got me curious. Has any of you guys in my comments actually had to, you know, live and go through the destruction of a hurricane or endure the destruction of a hurricane? I'm just curious, like, you can leave a comment, like, what is it like, you know, what was going through your head, and just all those different kind of things, because I just want to be able to relate with my family when I talk to them, just to understand what they went through and stuff like that. Pretty sure the one and only hurricane that I had to kind of witness, or it immediately affected my family, was Hurricane Andrew. I don't know if you guys remember that one. I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. I don't know if you guys remember that hurricane, but that was the one that like tore Florida like a new one, man. And I remember that my titi, nobody from my family even lives in the area of where Andrew hit anymore because of that hurricane. Like, my titi lived in Florida all her life, and then once those hurricanes hit, she ended up moving to North Carolina. So man, it's just crazy. Like, that's the one reason why I'm happy where I live in Michigan. We literally get no crazy storms at all. It's just rainy weather, snow, the typical non-category storms, you know what I mean? Just the most basic of basics. So I'm thankful for that. And you wanna know something else that's like low-key wild to me is, how are there 3 of them now? How are there 3 hurricanes now? I don't know, that makes no sense to me. I guess when you get one, they just all come out the woodworks and just form on you or something. But man, I feel like there has to, I don't know, I'm just freaking out about it. I feel like there has to be a way somebody knows how to like create these storms that are in the higher ups or something like that. It's just crazy to me, like every so often years go by, and then there's just that year where we get hit by every single category type of storm you can imagine. You know, Mexico just got hit with the earthquake too, on top of all these hurricanes that are happening, and it's all around that same exact area, that Atlantic Ocean area where all this shit is happening. So I don't know, I'm just making sure you guys pay attention and keep your eyes on everything that is happening, man. Especially, you know, bills being passed as well on top of all this Mother Nature disaster, storms happening. You got bills being passed as well at the same time. It's just, make sure you pay attention and make sure you keep your eyes open for any and everything at all times, you know what I mean? I even tweeted out a tweet yesterday, like, don't take anything for granted. Just make sure you live your life to the fullest. Make sure you pay attention to everything that is going on in your world, and stay aware, guys. Seriously. You guys, make sure you live your life to the fullest, okay, baby? My baby. You too. You gonna live your life to the fullest and make sure you're aware of everything? Huh? You gonna let all your puppy pals know what's good? You gonna look out for them, Knuckles? That's what I like to hear, boy. That's what I like to hear. Good boy. Where's your sister? Tails. Are you gonna be aware and look out for all your puppies and live life to the fullest? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, you guys really made me happy right now. Really made me happy. Yeah, live life to the fullest. Make sure you're aware of everything. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, Knuckles, go stay in guard, boy. Go stay in guard. Whoa. Whoa, Sasha, none of that, none of that, none of that, none of that, baby. Live your life to the fullest, puppies. Alright, I'll take you out. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, YouTube. She has to pee. She has to pee. Gotta go. Open door. right, don't you be playing no games out here, Sasha. All right, we came out here to do one thing, and that is to pee, to potty. This is my little baby girl right here. She's the princess. The other two big dog, but she's like the one that runs everything. She's the queen. She's the main conspirator. She's the one that starts the ruckuses in the house with her bark. She's the one that sits on the top of the staircase. She's the queen. All right, let's go. Get the business, girl. Get that business going, girl. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I had to cut that last clip short. If you look at the end of it, she almost drags me into the street and I wasn't paying attention. This is what happens when you're vlogging and walking a dog and doing too many things at the same damn time. Remember though, safety first. I actually slipped up. I forgot to show you guys my new artwork that I got on my arm. It is a sibling tattoo. My sister and my oldest brother have the same exact one. His is on his bicep. Mine is on my forearm and hers is on her back. It's a quote that we all decided to get that says the same exact thing. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all. I know you guys can read, but you know, I just felt like maybe I should read along with you and show you guys. But huge fan of bow and arrows, always been my thing. I love anything like old school like that. Sword, daggers, knives, bow and arrows. I've always been a fan of you know, the old school weapons, the old school arsenal, what the warriors used to get down with back in the day. That's just always been something I've been a fan of. I've always thought about getting a sword tattoo and having the handle have a quote engraved in it. I've always wanted just something along those lines. So it's my first tattoo, the first one I ever got. I think I'm gonna probably get a lot more. I'm not sure yet. I'm a really big fan of art, especially tattoos. So we'll see, we'll see. So my mom has a doctor appointment today. I'm gonna be running with her to get my hair cut. She's gonna drop me off before she goes to her doctor appointment. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair cut, get all fresh. I think I'm gonna be going to a festival called Dally in the Alley. Two buddies of mine in Michigan. Probably take the camera along with me, but these two videos will be separate vlogs. So just letting you guys know now what you can expect on my channel tomorrow. So I'm gonna have her drop me off to get my hair cut while she goes ahead and goes to her doctor appointment. Hoping everything, you know, comes back smoothly with her. She's been having pains in her hip and her leg, and she's going to get that checked up on. She already went one time and they told her to come back for more tests and see what's good. So just hoping everything's all right with Mom Dukes. And yeah, you guys know that I lost everything at Lollapalooza. I'm actually gonna be getting my license again while I'm here in Michigan, so I can be driving around and cruising. Yeah, that's all I have on my day today, guys. After I get my hair cut, I'll probably be saying peace to you guys, and then we'll be ready to kick it another day, baby. All right, so this is the roughest you guys are ever gonna see me. Don't get used to this look. Don't get used to the afro at all. This is, actually I didn't even want to record this right now. I'm looking so rough. You see this, Mom? Got your baby looking rough on camera. All right, so I was telling everybody how all these hurricanes are hitting like where our family is right now. Can you tell everyone what's the situation with our cousin Robert and how they have to live right now in Puerto Rico, as far as like how they have to take showers and everything, Mom?
Out of a bucket.
Would you be able to shower out of a bucket?
Ew.
If you had to?
If you have to, you have to. Unless you want to have a dirty foot.
What about as far as food go? What are they doing to find food and to eat right now?
Well, she was married to a military man, so I'm sure she knows how to rough it. Military
They know
style.
how to survive?
Yeah, she was out there with her hatchet, taking down the tree that fell on the back of her roof.
Now is Grandma's sister older than her or younger than her?
Oh, no, she's older.
So she's older and she's back there chopping down trees right now behind her house?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's no stopping these women.
And here I am afraid to kill spiders when they're in my shower, and she's chopping down trees behind her house at that age?
Yeah, she'd be picking fruit and everything.
Picking fruit.
She'd be picking fruit right in her backyard. Panas.
So far, is everyone that is in our family in Puerto Rico good to go?
Well, I haven't heard from everybody because there's no electrical, there's no water, no electricity. So if they can't charge their phones, I'm sure they have to wait till they can get to somewhere to charge phones and be able to make phone calls.
Okay.
So.
And what about Florida? It hasn't hit Florida yet, but what's about to today?
Yeah, I think mostly everybody left, but I'm sure there's some that are hard-headed and stayed.
What about Papa?
I haven't talked to him again. He couldn't find gasoline to get out from Fort Lauderdale, so
for all you don't know, that's my uncle that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, he probably got gas yesterday because I think they were bringing more trucks, but okay. I don't know. I hope he didn't stay. Okay. But Chicky says she's staying.
Are they in the Miami or Orlando area?
He's in Fort Lauderdale. He's very close to
the coast.
To the coast.
That's not where you want to be, guys. By the way, if you saw T. Martin's tweet about why he is safe in Orlando, Florida, is because the coast can easily bring the waters up to 5 to 10 feet instantly once the hurricane touches the coastline, as well as the debris that is going to be thrown around. So it's more so for the people on the coast that need to get out rather than the people that are safe in the city, because the winds aren't what's going to do the damage. It's the water and the debris getting thrown around.
Well, I think in this case, because this is a historical hurricane, they've never had one like this, and they say it's going to go up right up the middle, so it might be bye-bye Disney.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's going up right the middle. They're pretty sure it's going to hit land all the way up.
So Disney World might turn into water Disney really soon. The underground water park. Yeah. But that's crazy. Oh my God. Well, I just wanted to update everyone on YouTube with our family situation and everything they're dealing with the hurricanes right now. Mom is taking me to get my hair cut before she goes to her appointment. Hopefully we are on schedule and I don't have to wait too long for her to pick me up. But
well, usually I have to wait for you, so I guess.
Nah.
Wait for this time.
Mama's boy. I'm a mama boy. That's how it's always gonna be. Gotta thank Jovial Salon for hooking it up as always. I always just get the top thinned out a little bit. I don't get it done up or anything crazy like that at the barbershop. Once I shower and fix it up, that's when your boy's looking good. But you know, they just hooked it up, got my line up, looking fresh. I love the way they shave my beard. They handle it with care and love. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Dally in the Alley. It's a festival I'm going to in Michigan, downtown Detroit. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Peace. Remember to keep peaches always. The proof isn't a billion, dog. Peace.